Let's start with some warm-ups. Start with tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. At the middle of the sternum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Where the ribcage starts to turn, just below that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. When the ribcage completely ends, just below that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just below your eyelids, tap gently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Tap on the side of your forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Tap on either side of the eyebrows center, right at the top of the forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now rub nicely from both sides of the center of the head. Take it all the way down from the back of the head to the side of the spinal cord, as much down as your hands can reach. Second round. Let the pressure be nice and good. Take it as much down as your hands can comfortably reach. Third round. Now zip up your energy. Keep your hand palms facing the body. With intention, zip the energy up. Raise it up to your eyebrow center and release it inside the body. Allow it to spread all through the body. Once again, lift the energy up. Raise it up to the Bhumadhya. Release it inside the Bhumadhya. Allow it spreading throughout the body. One more round. Now cross tapping. Keep your hands folded across. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, and 20. Relax. Keep a little distance between the legs. Breathing in, spread both the hands up at the shoulder level. Hold your breath. Breathing out, turn to the right side, left hand on the right shoulder, right hand behind on the waist. Turn to the right side. Breathing in, come back, hands at the shoulder level. Hold your breath. Breathing out, turn to the left side, right hand on left shoulder, turn behind. Left hand from behind the waist. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. Repeat 3 more rounds and then relax. Relax. Keep both the hands in front, join together, interlacing the fingers. Breathing in, raise your hands up. Breathing out, laterally bend to the right side. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. Hold your breath. Breathing out, laterally bend to the left side. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, laterally bend to the right side. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, laterally bend to the left side. Breathing in, come back. And breathing out, take the hands from the side. So keep the hands on your waist, thumb behind, 4 fingers in the front. Now very slowly, take a deep breath in. While breathing out, bend forward. And when the body is parallel to the ground, let the head bend down and bend as much as you can comfortably bend. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bend behind. Looking up. Hold your balance. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bend forward. When the body is parallel to the ground, let the head go down. Bend as much as you can comfortably bend, taking the head closer to your knees. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bend behind. Look up. Hold your balance, hold your breath. Breathing in, come back and relax. Now spread your legs as wide as possible. And then very slowly, breathing in, raise your hands up. Breathing out, let the left hand come to the right toe. Right hand goes up. Breathing in, come back. And now the right hand goes to the left toe. Left hand goes up. 2 rounds slowly, and then increase the speed without holding the breath. When you want to stop, relax and stand up. But try and do Vrikshasana, standing on one leg, fold the right leg, align it along the left thigh, and then raise your hands up in Namaskar position, hold your balance. Look at one point in front of you so that you can maintain your balance. And then very slowly release and repeat on the other side. Now we'll try something on neuromuscular coordination. This is supposedly very good, particularly as you are aging. So very simply, first keeping your eyes open, raise your right leg, raise both the hands in whichever way you feel like, and hold that balance looking at one point. Then release. So once again raise it, and then when you are balanced, close your eyes. And hold the balance. Those who can hold the balance with the eyes closed for more than a minute are fantastic. Try once again. Aruna, super. Now try with the other hand, leg. Lift your leg up, hold your balance, and then close your eyes. Wonderful. Do it 2 more times, and then relax and sit down. Be seated in a comfortable position. Be aware of your breathing. Keep your body as steady as you can. When you keep your body steady, try and reduce thoughts by observing the thoughts. Just be a passive observer of your thoughts. Don't interfere with the thought process. Don't stop the thoughts. Just be a passive observer. Continue till you start the class formally. Get ready to chant mantra Om. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting mantra Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected against all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I'm creating my protection in 3 layers. Outer layer consists of 6 friendly creatures. Second layer consisting of ring of fire and a firewall. And the third layer from the subtle energy of mantra Om. Take your awareness to your Mooladhara chakra. Visualize 4-petal lotus at the perineum, at cervix for women, between the anus and the genitals for men. Red color, take a deep breath in. Uplift your awareness to Swadhisthana chakra at the spinal terminus of its bone, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase your pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Uplift your awareness to Manipura chakra behind the navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color, increase pitch, take a deep breath. Uplift your awareness to Anahata chakra behind the heart center, 12-petal lotus, green color, increase pitch, take a deep breath in. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi chakra behind the throat pit, 16-petal lotus, blue color, increase pitch, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Agnya Chakra behind the eyebrow center, two petal lotus, indigo color, increase pitch, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, top of the center of your head, 1000 petal lotus, white color, increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadidamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All the brain cells and body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health. And I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping this body in a healthy condition, befitting for both of you to reside inside me in your effulgent form. Om Triyambakam Vijamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Vijamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Vijamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Very slowly disengage both fingers. Keep them on your knees. Maintain absolute steadiness of your body. In the steadiness of that body, feel the steadiness of your mind. Feel that you are deeply connected to Mother Earth and feel confident that she will always provide for all your necessities. Feel a unique sense of energy penetrating your body from Mother Earth, spreading into each and every cell in the form of brilliant colors of light, flashing all around the body. Giving you a unique sense of confidence that you can face up to all external circumstances, be they pleasant or unpleasant. And very slowly open your eyes, get ready for the practices for the day. We'll be running lesson 4 completely from beginning to end. So stretch both your legs in front. Those who don't have any knee problem, bend your right leg, ankle rotation. So let your right hand be on your right knee. Left hand will hold the thumb of the right foot. Try and take the feet a little down, and then breathing in, let it come up in clockwise direction. And then when it is going down, breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Keep your eyes closed. Focus all your attention on your ankle joints. 4, 5. Relax. Now reverse direction. 1, 2. Pay attention to the muscles of the ankle on both sides. 3. How one is contracting, the other is extending. 4. And 5. Then release your right leg, fold it from outside, and then release it back. Now repeat on your left leg. So fold the left leg. Right hand will hold the right thumb. Get ready for the practice starting clockwise. Push the leg a little down and then breathing in, let it come up. When it is up at the center, while going down, breathe out. Pay attention to breathing. 2. Pay attention to the muscles. Tell yourself you're making your ankle joint flexible. 4 and 5. Now anti-clockwise, keep your eyes closed and feel the movement. Complete awareness, complete focus on the movement. See how the ankle is turning. Are you able to extend the ankle range? Are you able to make the circle wider without any extra effort? Just make an attempt and see how it goes. Then stop. Stretch your leg out. Fold it from outside. And then release and relax. Next is kneecap rotation, Shroni Chakra. So first fold your right leg. Hold your foot with the left hand. Right hand on the right knee. Tell yourself that I'm making my ankle joint, my knee joint, and my hip joint flexible. And with constant practice, they will become very flexible. Push the knee down a little bit. And then start moving in clockwise direction, breathing in when the knee is coming up, breathing out when the knee is going down. See the coordinated movement. Feel the rotation at the hip joint. 2. Feel the foot moving like an axle. 3, 4, 5, 6. Complete attention on breathing and the movement. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then relax a little bit. Then we'll repeat anti-clockwise. Start. 1, 2, 3. See if you can increase the circumference of the circle without any additional effort. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10. Relax, stretch your leg out, fold it from outside, and then release it back. Now left leg on your own, start. First clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So anti-clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10. Then stretch your legs straight, fold it from outside, and stretch it back, and relax for a little bit. Now we'll do Simha Kriya. So you will first come in Vajrasana for this. If you have a knee problem, then don't sit in Vajrasana. Just sit straight with your legs straight like this. Those who don't have a knee problem can sit in Vajrasana. Others can just keep your legs straight. In Vajrasana, spread your knees a little apart. Bring your hands in front, the fingers pointing towards the body. Stretch the body out. Give a nice arch at the back. Let there be a good stretch at the neck. Let there be a slight tension with the stretch of the neck. In this position, you will roll your tongue inside. The tip of the tongue will touch the inner upper palate. And then you will breathe in through the nostril. After you have finished breathing, you will pull your tongue out as much as possible and breathe out, making a small hissing ha sound. So start breathing in. Second round. Third round. Fourth round. Make sure your neck is completely straight. You're looking up. Back is arched. The back of the neck is contracted when you're doing it. Last round. And then release and relax. Next is Marjari Asana. So for this, you come forward, the legs are spread at the distance of the shoulder, the hands are in front at the same level as the shoulder, fingers are pointing in front, palm is on the ground. Now in this position, breathing in, you will lift your head up, give a nice arch at the back, hold your breath. Breathing out, you will bring the head down, round your shoulders, lifting it up a little bit. Hold your breath. While breathing in, let the head go up, eyes looking at the ceiling, nice arch at the back. Hold your breath. Breathing in, let the head come down. Back goes up, rounding a little bit. Hold your breath. Once again, breathing in, arch your back, head up, eyes looks at the ceiling, feel the nice stretch at the back, then head down, breathing out, rounding the back. Two more times on your own, then relax. And relax. I will do Bhujangasana. For Bhujangasana, you will lie on your stomach, hands at the level of the shoulder, both the hands by the side of the body. You will breathe out completely. While breathing in, you will bring the body up. Try to keep the navel and the floor if possible. Look up. Feel the nice curvature at the back, slight tingling feeling at the lower back, at the spine. Hold your breath, hold your position. Now start breathing normally to hold the position for a longer time. Now breathing out very slowly, come down till the forehead will touch the ground. Now hold your breath. Then breathing in once again, bring the head up. Keep the navel on the ground. Arch the back as much as it can. Feel a nice tingling pain at the lower spine. Breathe normally to hold your position for a longer time. And then breathing out very slowly, come down till the forehead touches the ground. Last round, see if you can do this with your eyes closed, going up very slowly, holding the position comfortably, and then coming down very, very slowly. Come down very, very slow, as in somatic practices. And when you're coming down slowly, feel the release of the back muscles. Even try if you can come slower than what you did this time. One last round. See if you can come down slower than this time. Going up slower than the time that you took. Both going up slower, coming down slower. The slower you do it, the better the brain registers your movement. The better is the relaxation of your muscles, better is your flexibility by default. Wonderful. Super. Some of you really did it wonderfully slowly. Now we'll do Sarpasan. So once you finish this round, get ready for Sarpasan. Continue to lie on your stomach, forehead on the ground, eyes behind the body, hands behind the body, interlaced with the thumb somewhere near the lower spine. In this position, breathing in, bring the body up, then hold your breath, raise the hands away from the back. As long as you can hold the breath, hold it, and then very slowly breathing out, come down. Two more rounds, come down slowly, go up slowly. On each round, see if you can do slower than the previous round with complete awareness. Breathing in, up, hold the breath, hands away from the buttocks. Hold your breath, very slowly come down. So start coming down, giving you enough time to come down slowly. So don't feel breathless. If you feel breathless, you will come down fast. So start coming down in sufficient time so that you can come down very, very slowly. Last round, and then relax. And relax and lie on your back. We'll be doing Pavara Muktasan, one leg at a time, then both the legs. So you'll be lying on your back, and then you'll fold the right leg. Use the fingers to interlace on top of the knees, and then press it closer to the chest. In this position, breathe out completely. While breathing out, bring the head up closer to the knee. The nose will be closer to the knees or wherever you can comfortably come. Don't force your body. Don't force your body. Only come where you can comfortably come, and then very slowly come down. Release very slowly. very slowly. Come down very slowly. So when you're coming down, feel the release of the muscle. Second round, when you're coming up, feel the front side of the abdominal muscles contracting. And when you're going down, be aware of that muscle relaxing and go down very slowly. So once again, breathing in. One more round, last round on your own. Come down very slowly, as slow as you can possibly do it. Wonderful. Now take a little bit of rest and then repeat on the left side 3 times. Again, remember to come down very, very slowly. Come down very, very slowly. See if you can keep on reducing the speed of coming down with each repetition. Take more time coming down. Feel the release of the abdominal muscles when you are coming down. All stress reflexes involves the front abdominal muscles contracting. If you learn to release them completely, external stress won't impact the internal body. External stress is something you cannot avoid. Internal body reaction is something which is within your control. So come down slowly, come down slowly, come down slowly. Wonderful. Once you've finished 3 rounds, take some rest and then repeat with both the legs. 3 times, repeat with both the legs. Once you've completed 3 rounds, stretch your legs, hands by the side of the body and relax. I'll wait for everybody to complete, till then you relax. Wonderful. Now sit down in Vajrasana for Shashank Asana. We'll practice 2 variations today. So if you remember Shashank Asana, breathing in, bring both the hands up by the side of your ears. Keep the ears and the head together.
And then breathing out, bring all of them forward till the hands and the forehead can come closer to the ground, or if possible, forehead will touch the ground. And then hold your breath, breathing in, bring them up, keeping the hands closer to the head, all of them together. Second round, we'll breathe normally at the end so that we can hold the position. So get ready, take a deep breath in, breathing out, bend down. Now breathe normally so that you can hold the position for a longer time. Feel the back muscles stretching completely when you're coming down. Come up slowly. Take your time coming up. Feel the release of the muscles going back to their position. Take a long time to come up. Come up as slowly as you possibly can. Wonderful. Last round on your own. Now we'll do one variation. Fold your thumb inside. Fold all the fingers around the thumb. Make a nice fist. Keep it near the abdomen to give a nice massage to the abdominal organs. Then take a deep breath in. And then breathing out, come forward. If possible, allow your forehead to touch the ground. Then breathe normally here. Deep breathing. Feel the abdominal muscles expand, giving a pressure at the fist and then going back. Breathing in, come up. Now breathe normally for some time. One more round. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, come forward. Allow the forehead to touch the ground. Then slowly come up. Take your time coming up. Take your time coming up. Now we'll do Shashanka Bhujangasana. First watch and then you can do it. You'll take your hands up first. Come down like in Shashankasana. In this position, keeping the hands firm on the ground, you'll just lift the head up a little bit. The nose along the ground will come up, and then you will come up breathing in. Hold your breath. Breathing out, you will lift your knees up. Allow the body to go all the way back and rest the forehead on the ground. Again, breathing in, you come forward, nose almost grazing the ground, and then come up. The navel need not be on the ground in this position. And then lift the knees up, bend the head down, come down. Start on your own. Come in Shashankasana first, then move forward, nose grazing, almost grazing the ground but not touching. When the body moves forward, lift it up, look up completely, correct, very good. Then lift the knees up, bend backwards, come back to forehead touching the ground, lovely. Breathing in when you're coming forward and going up, breathing out when you're lifting the knees up and coming backward. 5 rounds, breathing in, breathing out. Be aware of your breathing. And then relax. Stretch your legs out in front. We'll do spinal twist. We can do the simple version. So first take your right hand behind you and then bring the left hand, place it somewhere close to the right hand, look behind. Then come back. Then move the left hand behind, bring the right hand close to it, twist to the left side, then release. One more time on both sides. Then we'll do Naukasana. So you lie on your back, hands in the front, fingers pointing towards the toes. In this, breathing in, you will come up, bring the legs up a little bit, about 10 inches from the ground. Fingers pointing at the toes all the time. Feel the nice contraction at the abdominal muscles. And then very slowly breathing out, go down. Take your time going down. Go down as slowly as possible. One more time. Very good. Feel the nice contraction of the abdominal muscles. Then relax. Relax in Shavasana for a couple of minutes. Feel the body sinking into the ground. Be aware of your breathing. Do abdominal, chest, and shoulder breathing. Feel the relaxation spreading into each and every nook and cranny in the body. Be aware of the relaxation spreading throughout the body. Now very slowly turn to one side and sit up. First we will do individual nostril breathing, then we will do alternate nostril breathing. So keep your thumb on the right nostril. Breathe in for a count of 4 or 5 or 6, whatever you are comfortable with from the left nostril. And for the same count, breathe out from the left nostril. Continue till I tell you to change your nostril. Continue to breathe from your left nostril, breathe out from left nostril till I tell you to change. Now close your left nostril, breathe in and out from the right for the same number of counts. Now close your right nostril, breathe in from the left for the same count. Then close the left nostril, breathe out from the right for the same count. Then breathe in from the right for the same count. Close the right nostril, breathe out from the left. Alternate nasal breathing. Continue till I tell you to stop. Complete the round, breathing out from the left and then stop. Once you're finished, get ready for body meditation. If you want, you can keep your hands in Padma Mudra, right hand on top of the left hand in this position. Rest them on your feet. Keep the body steady. Eyes gently closed. If you're wearing glasses, remove the glasses and keep it on the side. And in this posture, let the body become completely steady. Allow the mind to become steady. Feel the reduced thoughts. Just visualize how exactly you are sitting. What is the pressure of the buttocks on the ground? How comfortable you are in the position? Now, very slowly, bring your awareness to your heart. Pay attention to the heart. Go inside the chest cavity and feel the heart actually pulsating. Feel the heart beat. Feel the lub dub sound when it is beating. It's one organ that starts functioning the moment you're born, continues unabated till your last. But we rarely pay attention to it. Pay all the attention you can now. Now shift your attention to your wrist and see if you can feel the pulse at the wrist by just paying attention to it. In the beginning, you may not experience anything, but if you consistently practice, you will start feeling it. And with practice, you can actually feel the pulse at any part of your body. Quietly let the mind go to the wrist and feel the pulse at the wrist. Now shift your attention to your neck region and see if you can feel the pulse of the neck region. Now see if you can feel the pulse at the lower spine. Anywhere where you can feel comfortably focusing your attention to the lower spine and see if you can feel any pulse there. Now, very slowly bring your attention to your breathing. Feel as though this is the first time in your life you are breathing in. Try and taste the breath as it goes in. Try and taste it as it goes out. And count each breath. 1 when breathing in, 2 while breathing out. Count up to 20. Now shift your attention to your throat. Feel that you are breathing in and out from the throat pit. Again, count your breathing. Breathing in through the throat, 1. Breathing out through the throat, 2. Count up to 20. Now shift your attention to your heart center. Feel your breathing in and out from the heart center. Start counting up to 20. Now shift your attention to your abdomen. Feel your breathing in and out from the center of the abdomen. Feel the abdomen expand when you're breathing in, contract when you are breathing out. Slowly reduce the breathing in awareness. Very slowly become aware of your body. Slightly shake the body a little bit. And then be in a meditative position with eyes closed. Chant Om 3 times, make your sankalpa. You're chanting Om, creating protective energy field around you that keeps you protected against all external negative influences. Take a deep breath in. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma mritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ. Rub your hands nicely. When they are warm, then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Then gently open your eyes. Hari Om Tat Sat. Okay, thank you. Have a great weekend. See you all on Monday. I'll be introducing a new practice for relaxing your shoulders, something that I've learned in the course. So make sure that you're there to enjoy the deep relaxation of the shoulder and the neck. Bye.